What do you think is the gift from the SEC Commissioner to Ripple? Why do you think it is a gift from heavens for XRP and Ripple? Have you got an idea of what all this good news is about? Stay tuned to learn more. But first, we are giving away $25 at the end of the month to one random subscriber to start on their XRP journey. All you need to do is to like the video, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on XRP in the comment section. Welcome XRP Army. Let's grow the XRP Lab community by pressing the like button and subscribe. In today's video, we will be talking about the SEC Commissioner gives another gift to Ripple. Before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now, let us dive right into it. What do you think is the gift the SEC Commissioner had given to Ripple? I mean, you can litigate 100 cases and never receive a gift like this letter, and I say it's a gift from the heavens because you know that the commissioners could never say on pending litigation. This is what attorney Jeremy Hogan has spoken about it. Now, we know you are wondering what the gift is, aren't you? Well, the news is that it turns out that 2 of the 5 SEC commissioners acknowledge that the regulatory status of digital assets remains so characterized by a decided lack of clarity, said Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson's counsel in a letter to the court. The document refers to SEC Commissioners Hester Peirce and Elad L. Roisman, who publicly stated that the only certainty we see is that people have questions about how to comply with the applicable laws and regulations. So, this is the bombshell SEC commissioners had dropped on Ripple that could save them from the lawsuit over the sale of XRP. So, now before we get deep into it, let us look at the current price of XRP. XRP's price at the time of making this video on the 21st of August 2021, Saturday, is $1.24 with a 24-hour trading volume of $6,690,971,434. XRP price has increased by 3.1% in the last 24 hours. It has a flowing supply of 46 billion XRP coins and a total supply of 100 billion. If you are contemplating buying or selling XRP, B2BX is currently the most active exchange. So, now back to it. The individual defendants will be using the commissioners Peirce and Roisman's statements regarding coin schedule as part of their motion to dismiss the lawsuit against them. The authoritative voices of both commissioners are likely to weaken the SEC's position before the court. Other key quotes from their statement include, although the commission has presented some guidance, the large number of factors cut against the clarity the supervision was designed to offer. People can study the particular cases, but applying those clues to the facts of a different token offering does not certainly produce clear answers. Providing clear regulatory guideposts and then bringing implementation actions against people who ignore them is a better strategy than the clue by enforcement approach that we have embraced to date and that today's settlement embodies. According to the individual defendants' counsel, Matthew Solomon, the statement confirms that charging Garlinghouse and Larson with an offense that requires knowledge or recklessness was and is legally untenable. This additional authorization was filed on behalf of the individuals who filed to dismiss the lawsuit, not for Ripple. Still, the latter will surely ask the court to take the judicial notice of the letter. Ripple's fourth affirmative defense is that the Securities and Exchange Commission failed to provide fair notice that its conduct violated the law. SEC Commissioners Hester Peirce and Elad L. Roisman have offered quite a treat to the defendants as the case is widely watched by the fintech and trading industry in the United States and elsewhere. Also, ahead in the SEC versus Ripple case is the deposition of William Hinman on the 27th of July. Despite the probable stream of objections claiming privilege, there are expectations that the ex-SEC director will help clarify what happened during his speech in 2018 when he said Ether is not a security. This is the best piece of proof we've seen on the fair notice defense thus far, and it would be exhibit numero uno in my motion for summary judgment. Mr. Hogan continued, imagine you are the judge deciding whether Ripple had fair notice, it was violating the law, and you look in the file and see a letter from 2 out of the 5 SEC heads stating essentially that not only Ripple didn't have fair notice, no one had or has fair notice. This statement from 2 SEC commissioners is likely to tip the balance in the SEC versus Ripple and the lawsuit against Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson. And it's relevant to both. First, for the individual defendants, because the standard, in that case, is that the SEC has to prove that the individual defendants knew or recklessly disregarded that Ripple's offerings and sales of XRP required registration as securities and that those transactions were improper. According to the lawyer, that legal standard is similar to what Ripple has to prove in its fair notice defense. Ripple claims that it did not have, and plaintiff failed to provide, fair notice that its conduct was in violation of law, in contravention of Ripple's due process rights. Mr. Hogan explained why Ripple Labs hadn't filed this letter yet. Ripple is going for the big win, summary judgment, which will present case criterion for it and all other cryptocurrencies. The individuals are just trying to get out fast. But by law you cannot file for summary judgment, or at least have it heard, until discovery is complete, and we have another couple months before discovery is covered in the Ripple case. The attorney linked to the XRP community then pointed to third parties, people, and marketplaces, checking the SEC's moves. Instead of pretending it is their personal opinion and has no legal effect, the two SEC commissioners' letter shows that their understandings are based on conversations with people from the industry. Ripple's fourth affirmative defense is that the Securities and Exchange Commission failed to provide fair notice that its conduct violated the law. SEC Commissioners Hester Pierce and Elad L. Roisman have offered quite a treat to the defendants, as the case is widely watched by the fintech and trading industry in the United States and elsewhere. In addition, the ex-SEC director is being accused by XRP holders of conflict of interest for his links to the Ethereum alliance. With Ethereum being dragged to the lawsuit as Ripple builds its fair notice defense, it can be questioned if the SEC could turn against ETH to clean up its act. The SEC and Ripple have stated they made progress on the privilege issues ahead of the deposition. Still, Ripple might need a special master to rule on the SEC's objections. On the other hand, Ripple has found massive support among the XRP community. The XRP holders' attorney John Deaton even pitched basic questions that don't fall under the privilege argument. The market following the lawsuit will likely be a key event as Ripple looks to gain leverage against the Securities and Exchange Commission to get the best settlement deal and, possibly, expose the agency's missteps. However, the best possible deal may still be bittersweet, as the settlement could include certain restrictions that would bottleneck the flow of XRP, according to attorney Jeremy Hogan. The Hinman deposition could also put pressure on ETH, depending on what truths come to light besides what is already known, including the SEC revisiting the nature of Ether, if it is a security or not. According to Mr. Hogan, the danger rating of ETH and ETH2 being securities is relatively high. Natalia Zaharova had said that XRP holders do not benefit directly from the performance of Ripple Labs, and the market value of XRP does not correlate directly with the profitability of Ripple Labs. And when asked how the lawsuit will play out, it is difficult to say, but it is not clear if the markets care about it. It looks like they just want this case settled. So now, let us hope for a positive outcome. Fingers crossed. So, that is it for the day. Do you invest in XRP? If you want to continue knowing about XRP, we have 2 more videos waiting for you on the end screen to check out. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Before heading out, kindly note that prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice. It would be best if you did not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered as financial advice. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.